variety of people, and variety of opinion. That's Detroit. It holds true at the News as well. Men and women of all ages and races work together in all departments, reflecting a personnel policy that judges employees by performance only. It makes for a more responsive paper, closely attuned to the diverse city the News serves.
There's a kind of an excitement about working in the building at a newspaper.
Even though the work is routine, the environment and the atmosphere isn't.
I love the people here. Some of them are weird, but you know, it makes the day funny.
You need it. You need the youth to liven the place up, and you need the age just to keep a firm hand if things get too radical.
As far as our staff is concerned, we try to have as representative staff as we can. For instance, like every other major newspaper, 25 years ago we had no black reporters. We now do.
Women, especially, have come into their own at the paper, both in the editorial and business areas. Some head up whole departments, like the women's section here. Recently, it was incorporated into the news department, recognition of the growing significance of news events that interest women. Women have also invaded the traditionally male inner sanctum of the editorial board, writers of the paper's controversial editorial page. This is the place where the management of the News speaks out on current issues. Probably no other section of the paper draws such strong reaction, some of it complimentary, some of it highly critical from readers who disagree with its opinions.
The whole purpose of editorial writer is to be opinionated, otherwise they're not worth reading. This is the one page of the paper that's opinion and not fact.
But it must be restricted to the editorial page, and the reason this integrity must be preserved is we've got to give people the reasonable expectation that when they pick up our paper and look at a news story, they know that this, to the best of our ability, is an account of what happened.
Yeah, on our editorial page, it's our job to express our viewpoint, which should be accepted for just exactly what it is. It's our viewpoint and nobody else's. And we don't try to make ourselves popular on our editorial page. We try to state what we believe.
The thing is that you're not always right yourself, you know. When I look back over some of the editorials I've written in my 10 years on the News, there's some things that I said in 63, perhaps, or 65, that have been proved wrong. And I wish I hadn't said them, but damn it, if you're going to, nobody's got a crystal ball that can see 5 years ahead, so you're bound to be wrong in this business.
You think it's a paper should admit when it's wrong like that, or what do you think a paper should do?
Oh, I think it's a sound principle in retaining confidence of your supporters if you say, well, I put up a black here, I was wrong on that one. But, and then go on with, because you can't anticipate all the trends in this world. No one knows. When you come to think of it, 10 years ago, compare 60 with 70 and look at the state of the world. It's so changed so much that no one can see that far ahead.